Here's my wonderful audience. Okay. Did you know San Antonio was once home to a place called Sauerkraut Bend? This term was given to a hotspot for German immigrants for an area that we now know as the King William Historic District. Though it had its humble beginnings as Sauerkraut Bend, it now has become a beautiful historic district in San Antonio. It's home to some of the oldest homes in Texas. It has a wealth of awesome restaurants, and it's home to San Antonio's trendiest artists. Hi, I'm Sarah, and like you, I live in this amazing city that we call San Antonio. Today, I'll be giving you the story behind the beautiful King William Historic District, and I'm confident that with its beautiful homes and collection of eclectic artists and restaurants, that it will soon be a place that you will want to visit too. The King William District got its start back in the 1790s. It's on land that was once irrigated farmland belonging to the Mission San Antonio de Valero, or a place that we now know as the Alamo. The mission was secularized in 1793, and the land was divided among the resident Indian families. It was sold at public auction. The land that now makes up the King William neighborhood was divided into lots with streets in the 1860s. German immigrants began to heavily settle in Texas, and they take up residence in this area. They create a beautiful, picturesque neighborhood. These successful and influential German immigrants built huge, large, impressive mansions with beautiful cypress and pecan trees. According to the King William's Neighborhood Association, they built beautiful and unique homes in the Greek Revival, Victorian, and Italianate styles. One such immigrant, called Carl Gunther, built Pioneer Flour Mills, which is a landmark in San Antonio today. A German immigrant and San Antonio businessman named Ernst Altgeld coins the new name for the King William Historic District. He names the main street that he lives on after King Wilhelm I, the King of Prussia, who was the king in the 1870s. During World War II, anti-German sentiments run high, and the street is temporarily named Pershing Avenue after John J. Pershing, who is a U.S. Army general. But after the war's over, it again becomes the King William District, but this time it has the English translation of King Wilhelm, which is King William. This beautiful, idyllic neighborhood is about to undergo another major change. In the 1950s, the neighborhood declines, but then turns into something even more amazing. The original settlers die off and their children move. The fine old homes are converted into apartments, and the area greatly deteriorates. But in the 1950s, preservationists discover these homes again, and they begin to restore them, and it's again returned to a fashionable district. Its proximity to the business district is very appealing, and a renaissance begins as these old homes are restored, and soon its historical value is noticed. In 1968, the King William District officially becomes the city's first designated historical district. It's also given the title of the oldest historical district in Texas. The King William's Historic District expanded in 1984 and now includes cottages that run from South Alamo to South St. Mary Street. Today, the King William's Historical District is a jewel of San Antonio. The King William's neighborhood now boasts beautiful historic homes, trendy shops and eateries, and unique artists. The King William's Association protects and preserves the important historical neighborhood. On their website, you can find information about popular self-guided walking tours, which gives you info behind these 100-year-old homes. You can also go to their fair, which is celebrating its 50th year this year. You can visit some of the awesome restaurants there. It's really become a culinary hotspot in the King William District. You can visit the Blue Star Brewing Company, El Mirador, La Tuna, or the Liberty Bar. These are some of the favorites of the locals here. You can also go and visit the cultural arts districts of King William's. The artists have galleries and studios all over, including the Blue Star Arts Complex. You can take in a theatrical play, see a dance performance, or go outdoors and see a film screening. Now that you've heard about this amazing historical district, I'm sure you'll be planning your trip soon. In conclusion, the King William Historical District had its humble beginnings as a neighborhood for successful German immigrants, but eventually it transformed into an incredible historical site and has some of San Antonio's oldest homes and incredible artistic highlights. I hope, like me, you will be soon making your plan to take a self-guided walking tour to eat at one of these awesome restaurants or start up a conversation with a local artisan. San Antonio is an incredible city, and like you, I love to learn more and more about this place that I call home each and every day. Thank you.
Aww. Yay.